I hope we see a lot of monkeys today. Ah, yeah. Aha. Because, because, because Guerilla. Hey, is the term guerrilla like guerrilla warfare? Is that a reference to monkey? I feel like it is. It's like, what if monkeys were attacking us? Those are apes? They're all monkey. You're monkey. I'm monkey. Hey, we're the monkeys. We don't play our own instruments. Apes apes together strong. Guerra is war in Spanish. Yeah, I know. I know that. Because guerre is war in French. That's why Eddie Guerrero means Edward the Warrior, which is awesome. Yoshi P confirmed chat bubbles for FF14. Oh, man. That's awesome and also dog shit. Like, oh, man. Because, like, on the one hand, that's a really cool feature. And on the other hand, you're going to be able to physically point and be like, hey, that's that fucking freakazoid cat boy begging you to go to his fucking sex dungeon. He's right over there, officer. He's right there. Point out the person using heal macros to talk about your insurance. Oh, that's pretty funny. I like that. So yeah, oh my god. The FF14 fuck it. All right. I couldn't remember the word. I need water. I'll be right back. Yo. All right. So the FF14 media tour is out, and we are seeing things like the die channel stuff. And there's going to be chat bubbles and exhaustive breakdowns on every thing your class could change. Now, I know that, so everybody seems happy except for literally one guy on my timeline who plays Black Mage, being a big old fucking nerd. Being a big nerd. Black Mage people are acting like it's the end of the world. I feel like... Oh, man, I'm about to say something. I think that after 11 years of having your job be the job that the director of the game plays, so it always gets the most cohesive and incredible changes, that maybe it's time for you to be a little annoyed by an update. Maybe. Everybody else had their turn in the barrel. All right. It's your turn in the barrel now. You're the pickle barrel? No, Dova dude. Well, okay, so there's an old Navy joke. So some guys are hanging around on a boat, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so bored. Oh, I miss women." And I goes, "Well, you know what? There's this barrel over there. You can put your dick in it. There's a hole. You put your dick in the barrel, and you'll nut super hard." And the guy's like, "Oh, get out of here!" And he walks up and puts his dick in the barrel. Oh, he's like, "Oh," and he nuts super hard. He goes, "That's incredible. I want to do that every day." He's like, "You can do that every day but Tuesday." He goes, "Why can't I do it on Tuesdays?" And he goes, "Well, Tuesday you're in the barrel." Um. So get in the barrel, Black Mage. Like watching like the best magical DPS 11 years running, going, "No, my ice procs." Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Living Dead didn't work at all for like 6.5 years. Shut up. Just didn't work. Like, hey, I'm gonna hit my tank invulnerability. Oh, cool, I died. Lit. I'm so glad that I hit that button. I'm so glad that hitting my tank invulnerability button killed me outright. Oh, sorry about that. There was a noise. Guerilla Collective, where you at, bro? The stream's not up yet. I don't think anybody gets to be as mad as Monk players were. Where it was like, it's Monk's expansion. Stormblood's Monk's expansion. And then they put in a new job that fulfilled the same role and used the same gear. And it was objectively stronger than Monk was. And also Monk felt bad. Problem with Monk is that it always felt bad. I agree. I totally agree. Monk is my most disliked physical class. Everything about the way it's rotation, like, you know what? When I think when I think of Monk and the job fantasy of playing Monk, do you know what I think about? Juggling a bunch of buffs that don't line up with each other. Exciting. Like everything about Monk gameplay was like totally not interesting at all. Not even a little. Did I sit a little too long in the sun? No. I'm just white. I'm sorry, but I will not apologize for my translucency. I got a little bit of the translucence. You can almost see my organs? I bet you can. I mean, you can see one big organ. My skin. And these two are organ. That's my brain. Hey, Will Saddleberg kicked in a sub. Thanks, Will Saddleberg. Appreciate it. Dapper Cacti. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh. Pardon. Dapper Cactar kicked in a sub. Looks like the Clock Tower remake by Way Forward might be coming out in October. Hey. Also, it seems Fighter's Parry in DD2 might work on the meteor summoned by Drakes unless I somehow bugged the hitbox. Oh, it should. It should work on everything. Skewer Star asks, did they elaborate what the new Unmend does? It's the same gap closer, an optional thing after hitting Unmend. No. The new gap... The new get to the man button doesn't do any damage and it just replaces plunge. Get to the man. You hit the button. I want to get to the man. Believer, you can't put the whole assist these nuts in the thing all in the one post. It's you're pushing it. Benaga Benjen says, what happened to you, man? It's early. I wake up early to take care of the baby. I'm not as caffeinated as I usually am. Kai9 kicked in $5. Vim's Lair got hit bad by the ESA, Nintendo, and Sega. As a reminder, external SSDs are super cheap and old games are small in size. I don't know what Vim's Lair is. I hate finding out about awesome abandonware/piracy websites when they get shut down. I think that sucks. Also, Nintendo pirates its own games to sell back to you, so the morality there is absurd. One of the best videos that Sterling ever made was titled, "It's completely morally okay to pirate Nintendo's games," because Nintendo has no problem pirating your revenue off of your YouTube video that you made. And as opposed to you pirating Fire Emblem or whatever, that's actual theft. Why do I have a text message? I don't want that. Hold on. I gotta take this text message. Hold on, check this out. Wait, I don't have to. Wait, it's a text. I don't have to. I can just do this. And I do this. And then I do this. And then I do... Hold on, I'm doing it. I did it. Is baby smarter than Sleepy Pat? I'm not going to say yes. Instead, I'm going to say a maybe. Maybe. Idzy Man kicked in a sub. Thanks, Idzy. Pat, thanks for all the joy and entertainment throughout the years. Hope the babies in Gowron are doing well. Real question. Are all these game shows worth the death of E3? Because I really don't know. So as somebody who got to go to one of the last E3s before it was ruined, E3 sucks unless you have a press badge. The problem with E3 is that it was awesome when it was exclusive and you could get work done. But as more and more GameStop regional managers figured out how to get their friends into it, it became worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. I went down, me and Matt went down there and we wanted to shoot video and like talk to people at Capcom. And we kept running into the issue where we'd have to go through these crowds of people who were standing in line for like an hour and a half for like a fucking Luigi plushie. And it was just this over, like, get the fuck out of here. Leave. Oh my God. It made me so crazy. Like, PAX exists for the consumer thing. Basically. Oh my God, the show is live. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's monkeys. Oh my God, the monkeys are happening. Guys. But yeah, no, it like the boils my fucking blood. Like, E3 was supposed to be like a professional convention for people to do like buy-in numbers for game stores and press shit. It's a trade show. And like 80% of the people there just like snuck in or bullshitted their way in because they wanted to see the thing. And then it was just unmanageable and awful. Terrible. I will say one thing. There is one thing I very much big miss. So hold on, Pocket Bear. Was E3 going public for everyone the reason why it died? No, the issue is that E3 is a centralized trade convention in an industry that's nearly exclusively digital. Became more and more and more and more pointless. Toys for Us says, sounds like you want a gatekeep. Yeah. Yeah. Gatekeeping is good, actually. Like, for any task, location, or activity that is highly focused, you need to gatekeep people out that aren't actually interested in that focus. So if you have a creative writing seminar and you open it up and you just get completely filled up with dudes that are coming in to hit on chicks, you need to put some kind of fucking entrance requirement to cut that down. You know, like, if you run a bar and a Nazi walks in and starts heiling Hitler, you have to be like, get the fuck out of my fucking bar! That's gatekeeping. So when you run a trade show that is for press access and for retail buy orders, and you let in every Tom, Dick, and Harry that wants to ogle a booth babe and get like a bunch of shitty t-shirts and just stand next to the Konami booth so they can watch the fucking Metal Gear trailer run on loop. Like, I would say like 90% of the people there didn't have to be there. And as a result of like the increased like people there, they had to do more kiosks and more big lavish spectacle nonsense. Like E3 should have been a fucking office building with booths that you would walk in and talk to one guy. Yeah, it was like that in the 90s. Back when it was good. When I was a child. Alphonse, yeah, I did go to E3. I went to like one of the last E3s that was like worth going to at all. And it was miserable. Like actually trying to get any work done was awful. Also, Machinima, I don't know if we ever told this story, but now that Machinima no longer exists, Machinima paid our airfare and our hotel fare. And we were like, oh, that's really great. Thanks, Machinima. And then we got there and they had forgotten to actually book our hotel. So we showed up to the hotel they told us to go, and they're like, oh, there's no reservation in your name. And Matt and I are just like, well, now there's no, there's a convention. What? So they put us in some fucking shithole in the fucking ghetto, like a couple blocks away from the convention center that, like, was obviously too awful for the real people to go to. Paige, why did you just... Paige is like, yo, check your phone. And it's a screenshot of her own chat comment that I didn't get to. Peach Saliva says... When I ask someone what restaurant they went to and they don't want to tell me, my dick gets hard. Thanks, Peach. Thanks, Sweetie Pie. Yeah, no, like, gatekeeping things is so awesome. And I think that gatekeeping has got a bad rap. Because when people hear gatekeeping, they think about, you can't play Warhammer because you're a woman, or you can't be in this restaurant because you're a black person. But actually, gatekeeping rules when it's like, hey, you need to leave because you fucking smell! Or you suck ass. Or whatever. I think Hungry Box should be gate-kept from public society. That's what I think. Boy, I really don't like that guy. I don't know. I think, like, everyone has their difference of opinion based off of, like, you know, what's reasonable to do when you're ill and coronavirus and all that. But, like, Hungry Box had the mens rea, which is the guilty mind, where he was actively informed by a professional that he would endanger people's lives if he went to a highly public place. And he went, whatever. Like, what a fucking asshole. Yeah, man, New Millennium going, that's the blood and vomit guy, right? Yes. Yes, that is the blood and vomit guy. Savaro says it drives me nuts he gets a pass for behavior because shut up, he's good though. Oh, I mean, no one's gonna beat infiltration at that. Every little while there's like, man, you guys kicked out the best Street Fighter player just because he beat his wife a little bit. Like, yeah. Leave. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Separate the art from the artist? No, this doesn't work for athletes. No. But yeah, no, when people, what's it called? Gerald over at Corey Gaming does a really fantastic breakdown of fighting game culture in terms of like religion, but more specifically that of like a collective culture, rituals, the inner circle, sense of belonging, etc. And with any large collective culture, you'll see the idolization of some aspect. So it's talent or skill or wins or godliness or humility or whatever. And that idolization leads to, so what? Father O'Malley fucked a bunch of those kids. He's such a good, he's the Lord. Those kids are probably asshole. Or everything to do with oh, you can't knock down Joe Paterno's statue. He's the greatest coach ever. So what if he knew about all the rapes? College football. The college football. It's like, okay, yeah. Whenever you run into those people and you're just like, oh, you've just completely lost your fucking mind, and there's fucking go into the ocean and live there, please. Ugh. Go under the ocean and live there, please. Away. Go live with Aquaman. Frostquill says separate art from the artist only applies when they're fucking dead and can't profit. No, it actually also can include so that's like the colloquial of like bad person made good art, but it also it includes like artist disagrees with your interpretation, but artist accidentally made something that's better than they thought it was. Right? Like, oh, well, I never intended for that. I was like, yeah, but you made it that way, and it can be read that way, and it's actually really good. Hey, there we go. Okay, monkey time. Let's do it. Get monkey.
What is cracking, everyone? Welcome to the 5th anniversary of the Guerilla Collective Barbecue Sizzling Summer Fest Showcase.
Bro, I didn't know this thing existed for 4 years.
You will be checking out
Did I watch this last year?
They Not Like Us. I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder of the Mixed Media Indie Exchange, and I am at our beautiful studio in Berkeley, California. This year, we are bringing that fire to set things ablaze for this wild weekend of gaming events, starting with the Guerilla Collective 5.0. So get ready. Some history about the GC. The Guerilla Collective was created due to the fallout of 2020 and no in-person E3 shows at all. And we decided to come together with publishers, developers, and game enthusiasts to organize and deploy a showcase guerrilla marketing style and have some flavor to the culture. Since E3 is pretty much deaded forever and things are starting to build from the summer foundation, we're going to keep things going by dropping some exclusive game reveals, updates, developer commentary, along with having special guests. If you're near LA this weekend,
I don't think this style of naturalistic language works by reading it off a prompter.
In LA Live, it's going to be lit. For more info and to register, visit our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. We are excited to announce that we have a featured charity for this year's GC with Experience Studios, an Oakland-based nonprofit that provides diverse professional entrepreneurs in the video game industry opportunities to become successful and build self-sustaining businesses achieved through accelerator programs and access to funding opportunities.
What?
For more information and to donate,
why didn't you
check out
just
the
say
Sofify
it gives
with
like
this QR
visible
code.
minorities
Thank you to
money
Twitch for working with
for
us on
games?
this charitable cause. As a bonus,
just
to
say
show
that.
you some love, the developers and publishers on this stream have blessed us with Steam keys from games in their catalog. When you see the following QR code pop up, grab your phone and take a snapshot for a chance to get a free game. First come, first serve. Once again, we have teamed up with Valve to showcase our stream on their platform, so be sure to check out the Guerilla Collective event page on Steam. You can wishlist, buy, or play the games that have demos from this event. This year, we are also working with the Epic Game Store on an event page, which is also pretty cool, so please head over there so you can check out the games that are available. Is calling people a visible minority
in bad taste when you're talking about a charity for their
helping to make this thing happen? The
economic betterment?
Fury,
I don't think
New
that...
Blood, Indie.io, formerly Freedom Games, Goblins, Strafe-On, and Fully Illustrated.
I think so.
Shout out to our broadcasting partners, Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, Steam, for supporting the showcase and the developers on the stream. Big ups to the developers who participated and contributed their games and resources to make this event even possible. After this show, we will pass the mic to our friends who will make more reveals and drops at the Guerilla Collective Publisher Spotlights show. This show will feature fantastic new game announcements from Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. Next Wednesday, tune in at 10 a.m. Pacific for Dames for Games, Black Voice in Gaming, and Stream for a Cause. They have a really
There's more events than I even have on my list. I'm not.
About us and the game showcase tier, check out our event page at MediaIndieExchange.com.
I'm putting the ones on my list.
Twitter/X at Guerilla Collect, at Indie Exchange, and everywhere else at Guerilla Collective and Media Indie Exchange. Make sure to subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels as well.
You get the feeling Silk Song won't be here? No, you can't.
Announcement, we will be launching an Indie Game Awards initiative called Dope Indie Games of the Year, aka the Digis, which celebrates the talented folks behind the craft of game development and their games. We will have more information related to the awards festival soon, so stay locked in. But enough of all that.
The barcode they show doesn't link to the charity. It links back to this stream.
With the world premiere trailer.
That's great. That's good.
Yo, you want to see something cool?
No.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me. Zoop house plate with the kick cuisine. I was the blacktop king. 360s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking down doors. Listening to Tribe, now we on a world tour.
Hey, now.
Now we gonna give them more. JVB, mighty morphin' like Megazord. Yo, power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh wax on the paint, it's clean. Hold the gang, light up the tires. The Jay-Z's popping and spitting out fire. Never retire, stare and admire.
But it doesn't look as tight as Tony Hawk.
That is fire.
Any advice for a completionist who's about to start FF7 Remake? I don't think you can complete
cool,
some of it until you've beaten the game. That was okay, I guess. Oh, damn it, it's another Skrunko. Oh, no, it is! It's literally the Skrunko! Bro, I'd legit be more excited for this game if the remaster made it look like an N64 game. But that's because I'm old. Erie says, I like this game actively proved that Banjo was a bad fucking game. That's hilarious. That's very funny. I'm having a laugh in my tummy. Replayly?
Yum.
I really hope this game horribly bombs. That they've made a title so bad they had to do a clip on how bad the title is.
Trial Forge Studio. In Deathbound, you are introduced to an innovative combat system that allows you to seamlessly switch to various characters hosted within the body of one, forming a party.
Bro, this looks
You will
whack.
be able to find and absorb the essence of 7 fallen warriors.
Pat
Each
the
time
hater
will grant
every
a glimpse
day.
into their past.
I'll hate on things until the day I die. If you don't hate, you'll never feel love.
Each character possesses a unique fighting style, from spell slingers, brutal maulers, skillful swordsmen, and even a graceful capoeira fighter. During combat, you can instantly
That's not
switch
how that
between
works yet,
characters.
is.
Known as morphing,
bitch.
this mechanic allows you to synergize
Damn.
the party members to overcome the challenges before them. Morph during dodges and even attacks, generating new combinations and powerful morph strikes. Each character has their own beliefs and ideals, which create a complex web of conflicts. This intricacy translates into gameplay, offering bonuses or penalties based on your team's composition. After being seduced by Goddess Death, the first civilization relinquished their immortality, and their futuristic society fell. Deathbound takes place centuries later in a medieval world of diverse settings, from hospitals to football stadiums, embroiled in the Church of Death's crusade against the cult of life. Agratia's brutalist architecture and the game's distinct visual style maintain a dark and immersive atmosphere. Are you ready to dive into a bold new take on the Souls-like genre?
Man, this one's already bumping. Yeah. Is that Volgar? Is that motherfucking Volgar? Yay! Hooray! Yay! Oh, that's that game that Wooly talked about. Nights in Tight Spaces. I didn't realize that the title Nights in Tight Spaces could actually be like a horror house game also. The next one's going to be horror themed, and it's going to be called Frights in Tight Spaces. Oh no! You know what? The third game. You know what the third game should be called? It should be a superhero one and be called Tights in Tight Spaces. Oh man, we saw this the other day. Let's see if there's the title this time. Oh, look, a title. Look, there's a title. Oh, get it away.
To SteamWorld Heist 2. In this world, steam-powered robots need water to survive. And in outer space, it's in short supply. However, something seems to be poisoning the sea, making clean water something worth stealing. You play as Captain Quincy Leeway. Together with your chosen crew, you sail and heist your way through the Great Oceanic Shard. In fact, let's join your submarine preparing for a heist deep in the frozen north. This is a mid-game mission, so let's pick our crew. Daisy is a fantastic sniper. Leslie gets to shoot twice if he kills an enemy as a Reaper. And Poe is a boomer, able to deliver massive damage. As captain, you can tailor your crew and choose their roles to fit your playstyle.
I keep hearing that the SteamWorld games are really good.
Like the previous game,
and every time I'm like, okay, maybe I'll check them out. I look at them and I'm like,
plan your attacks and keep in mind enemy position.
If the game's so good, why did they choose such a goddamn ugly art style for all of them? It looks really unappealing to Pat. If books are so good, why don't they have pictures? I mean, you know what the funniest thing about that statement is that actual thought is why a bunch of like embarrassed comic book nerds created the term graphic novel. No, it's not a comic book, man. It's a novel. It just has pictures.
Okay, you haven't got.
I remember Wooly telling me about, hey, guys, I need to know if I'm crazy or not. Wooly was talking about the Avatar books for like 15 minutes, and I was like, there are books?
Now we are back aboard our ship.
And then he was like,
let's upgrade our submarine and equip it with a torpedo.
I was like, no, they're not books. They're comics. They're not books.
Nice. This should make life easier.
There's 4 prose books? That's not the one he was talking about!
We hope you've enjoyed this brief
Nobody refers to comics as a book.
Rest assured, there's plenty more to discover, both across the sea and deep
That
below.
is not a real thing.
So grab your map, set your course, and prepare for a heck of a heist. in SteamWorld Heist 2. Coming August 8th. Wishlist now.
In the faraway planet Sigma, there is only one man who can change the course of its history. And this man is you. Welcome to the world of Keyboard. Every mission in Keyboard starts with a combat map. In this map you can plan and choose your way through the mission. Some paths are more dangerous than others, and there is only a few ways to replenish your health, such as meditation challenge, so you'll need to keep it in mind and plan your way carefully. Keyboard combat consists of familiar beat'em-up elements, such as hand-to-hand combat, melee weapons, special abilities, but you can combine them with the long-range firearms. The only catch is you have a limited amount of ammo, and you need to switch back to your fists to replenish it. Implants are one of the key features of Keyboard. You are playing as a cyborg, and with the right resources you can weaponize your body. Lure is usually my choice. This set of implants provides increased mobility and speed of attack. Now let's move a little bit forward and check implants in action. What you can see on the screen are a few additional effects of the blue implants. Legs change the distance of dash and also leave the fire trail behind you, while left arm adds so-called shadow attack, which is few additional strikes after successful combo. On the right arm, gunslinger is equipped. This implant provides a unique weapon, gunslinger ricochet revolver, and it also can be used in the combos.
Man, art style's important. I was too unkind to SteamWorld, dude. I feel like this was made to mock me.
Any build can be improved, and you have a lot of choice.
Oh, it is Keyborg. What? Why again? What? Huh? Okay. Alright. Killing time? Uh-oh. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this old shit. Yeah, that's a skeleton. Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah. Oh, wow, they remastered it to still look kind of bad. This is awesome. I like this. Oh, that's great. This is great. Yeah, that's great. Look at that. That's a cool vibe. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. When's the part where they show off the new look? When's the part where they switch to the new look? That doesn't seem that special. Who's Fabris? I don't know either of those games. All right. Okay. Oh, we're not gonna get this. Okay. Why would you show that? Why would you show that? This looks cool.
That last segment featured a dope block of games and exclusives and drops, all kinds of reveals. Volgar 2 looks super
Steam
fun.
just
I love
announced
the
their
first
own
one.
showcases.
Hard as
God
Shout out to
damn it.
Chris
When and where?
And also Digital Eclipse for making that possible. Also, I see you, Neon Blood. That game looks so gritty. Loved it when I first saw it. Awesome. We are rocking with Valve to support the devs through a Guerilla Collective event page on Steam, so head on over to wishlist all the games in this event. Epic is also supporting these efforts too, and has a block of games
I did
you can
not see
find
the
on
Alan Wake
Epic
DLC
Game Store
news.
being promoted, so check them out. Also, please support our partner charity at Experience Studios and donate through their Tiltify QR code to show the devs some love. Up next on the GC 5.0, we are blowing up the spot with some high-octane, explosive action titles. Let's get it.
Why'd they use a Capcom effect? This. Maybe I'm like an asshole, but I think you shouldn't be allowed to have really good art in your game if you also have really lo-fi art in your game. Like, you can't have both. You have to have one or the other. You said the same thing? Oh man, that's funny. I did. Hey, at least you know I'm consistent. Why are they hiding the game? Show me the game. It looks good. Show it more. No, show it. Show the game. God damn it. No, it looks good. You can show it. What? Believer says Hades is the worst thing to happen to indie games. Bro, what does that even mean? What does that even mean, Believer? Oh, I don't know if they're right or wrong because I don't know what it means. Like when somebody says something like that and it's not like it's not immediately apparent. It was too good. Oh, okay, yeah, I understand the standards of what an indie game is. It's triple I. It's triple I, man. Yeah, people are saying that the cost to run a trailer during this is like known. Like, how much does it cost to run a trailer during this? Oh, for Summer Games Fest? Oh yeah, Summer Games Fest probably like millions. Running a trailer during Summer Games Fest main show costs $250,000 a minute. Oh, that's a lot better than I would have expected, actually. That's actually a lot cheaper than I would have expected. Hey, it's Fallen Aces. Hey. Why is he standing like that, Dave? Holy fuck. Is that Clancy Brown? Oh, 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 oh! Oh, this is a good trailer. This is a good trailer. Oh man, that was like a Duke Nukem. Punch the shark! Yeah! Oh. That's great. Man, New Blood is just A+ on every single one of their games. It's great. Those aren't aliens, bro. Those are vampires. You can tell because the main character's also a vampire. See? So he's a vampire. Oh my god, that is the worst name ever. That is the oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Evil Veevil.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, magical knower of things all. Tell me now, am I the reddest?
Well, of course, my lord. But there is another.
Great, all-powerful mirror of question-based magic. Who among the earth-walking cretins shines more crimson than I?
Well, there's a red guy.
A red guy? Who is this red guy?
Upon looking into this further, it would seem his name is Dynamite Anton.
Yes, I demand that you find this Antoine, find out what he loves the most, and take it from him. He will come running, and I will siphon his delightfully rosy tone, leaving me the reddest being on and slash or in the planet.
Ah, it's Pizza Tower.
Summit!
Is that Wizard of Legend 2? That looks alright.
The trials are the single greatest test of skill and might in all the world. Mastering your arcana will be key to triumphing over the trials. The different elements of arcana each hold their own unique style. Water is balanced between offense and defense. Lightning arcana hit lightly, but quickly.
I admire any wizard that likes to play with fire.
Upgrading your arcana is as paramount as mastering stronger spells. A boost to your arcana shall serve you wisely. Relics are mementos of great wizards of old.
The legacies of our ancestors. Wizard, that relic is cursed.
Continue to persevere, and your burgeoning powers will grow.
Now you're firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this looks okay.
Display of power. Oh.
Guess you weren't as invincible as you thought.
The apparatus can make all kinds of changes to the trials.
Potions aren't free.
Each cloud's got
Make it not a roguelike? Why? Roguelikes are good, Otacon.
Time for the two of you.
I await your rebuttal.
Yeah, okay, you have friends. You can stop showing off.
How is this allowed? This is supposed to be every wizard for themselves.
Roguelikes are good, actually.
Put your capabilities to the test.
You bring the thunder, I'll bring the lightning.
You want actual progression? Get good, literally. Literally get good. That's the progression.
Will you prove yourself?
Show me your magic.
This is your chance. Become legend. Wizard of Legend.
Oh my god, it's got wizards in it.
Yo, Ninja Slayer Neo Satma in Flames is the longest title I've heard in a while, long as hell, but they deserve every consonant, every vowel. It looks super sick and explosive. Please wishlist the games on our Steam event page to cop them when they are available and slide by the Epic Game Store page while you're at it. Next up, we will boost your heart rate by jump scaring you with new reveals from some dope horror titles.
Oh, I
Dim the
love
lights
that. I love dope
and
horror
let's crawl
titles.
We're so lucky to live in a mansion like this. I'm not so sure about it. I think it's really creepy.
But it's still better than being in an orphanage. Right, Jennifer?
Hey, Paige, I hope you're still watching. So you guys want to hear something crazy? This game is going to require a controller, even though the fucking Super Nintendo version had mouse support. This one will not have mouse and keyboard support. They removed it? They patched it? I don't know. I saw that today. I saw that this morning.
My name is Joe Modulewski. I'm the development director at Limited Run Games, and I'm overseeing development of Clock Tower is a very
They removed mandatory from the Steam page. Oh, that's good.
Disturbing or sinister game. Your character is
Boo,
extremely
Limited
vulnerable,
Run
and the
Games. You
limits
guys
to
are
what you can do as the player, I
fuckheads.
think contribute to that feeling. It's a staple in the beginnings of the survival horror genre.
Fuck you,
and it's a game that was
assholes.
only released in one territory in the past. There are other franchises that I think get too much of the credit for where this genre came from. And I think it's really exciting to have people be able to see some more of these ideas in a way that they've never seen before.
Why are we booing?
Coming from a place
Because
that they
Limited
might not
Run
have thought they
Games
came
used to be
But
a
this game that is so
company that
integral
would
to the
give
creation of that
physical
genre,
release
or this
games
explosion of that genre,
to indie
has
games that
been
were never able
inaccessible
to
for
get
decades. And for a lot of
like
people that
physical
want to go
releases.
back to the roots
And then they
see
started
where a lot
partnering
of
with
these
things
ideas
that
came
were
from,
going to
or
get
where a lot of
physical
thematic choices
releases.
came from. They've
But
had
then
to go
making them
through a
incredibly
variety of hoops
scarce.
or less than ideal means to
So,
experience something
person
that
who
is
would
really
be able to
socially
go
important.
get it at a store or buy it
All
off
parts of the original
Amazon
experience
now
were left
has
the way that they
to
were. We
hopefully
didn't change any
scalp
of the
it
art
off the
assets,
guys
any
who
of the
sat on their
audio assets,
website
or
buying
any
it
of
up.
the gameplay features. We wanted to make sure that we didn't do anything that compromises the integrity of the original
So like
experience.
the
We wanted to
problem
keep it
they
as
were
it was,
they
but not
started
to a
to
point that it
solve
degrades the experience for people
inverted
coming
and
in that
became a
maybe
new
didn't play
problem
games
that
back
was
when this
actually
came out,
way
maybe they
worse.
expect more modern features. We've added things like saving anywhere and rewind that allows you to reverse small mistakes. And you can also load back to a previous save if you want to go back far enough to address something you might have done to mess up an ending you were trying
How
to
are
get.
scalpers their
The
problem?
localization, I
I
think, is the
mean,
most important new feature. It makes
when
the
you're
game more
taking something that
accessible
was
to
going to
variety
have
of
a
people
wide
who
release
never
and
had a
making
chance
it
to
a
play
more limited release for your
Wayforward has
own
added
personal
a new animated
like
intro,
game,
voice-acted manga cutscenes.
you have
So I
made
was
scalpers a
sent to Granite
problem.
Orphanage. The place where
You've
I
taken
live now.
scalpers from
New
not
vocal
being a
tracks.
problem to becoming a problem.
Restored content from the PlayStation 1 version of the game, and an interview with the game's original director. Clock Tower Rewind will be available later this year on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and Steam.
Roman. Roman.
Ooh.
It's time.
Ooh.
Where is this? Where am I?
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Oh. Oh, that's gooey. I like that.
We do what this place demands.
Is this hell?
Hell would have meaning. This is just us and our gloom.
This place will break you.
I don't believe you.
This looks cool. I like this.
You think you can escape what you have done?
I don't know. Probably. I can probably escape the things that I've done. I haven't done anything that bad. No, I'm good. Don't do it. Oh, it's actually Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, all right.
Hey, I'm Nath. and
Hey,
this is
it's
my
Hollow
tech
Body.
noir survival horror game, Hollow Body. You play as Mika, a black market delivery driver who's searching for a missing partner in a long abandoned British city.
British City? Oh
I'm making this
no!
game solo, and it'll be releasing on Steam and GOG later this year.
You're going to modern day England!
Something's burning.
If you like what you see, it would really help me out if you wish listed over on Steam. There's also a demo available there if you fancy giving it a go. Alright, enjoy the footage.
Oh, God.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna be sick.
Kate Middleton. Oh, oh, that woman is dead. That woman has passed away, and they are hiding it. Allegedly. Did I see the 2-hour video on how Britain sucks and is totally fucked? I mean, I don't need a 2-hour video to know about that. This looks awesome. There was recently a bit on the podcast where somebody in the podcast thread was going, I can't believe no one's mad at Pat for calling British people subhuman monsters. And all I could think about is like, man, what a pussy. What a stupid baby bitch pussy bitch boy. Like, what a, like... You know, this reminds me. There's a guy that we work with, from Rooster Teeth that we still work with because it's part of the podcast thing. And I was like, we were at RTX, and I was like, man, what's up with people from California? Every person I've ever met from California is a fucking piece of shit, slimy motherfucker. And the dude standing next to me is like, I'm from California. And I'm like, and are you a fucking piece of shit? He's like, yeah, a little. And I'm like, see? See? And he's like, yeah.
Welcome to Demon School, a spooky tactical RPG set in a school on a mysterious island. I want to introduce you to our cast of characters, starting with Faye.
Yeah, this looks cool.
She's the last practicing demon hunter after her grandfather died.
Anyway, back to mocking England. Yeah, once England couldn't steal from every country in the entire world and had to actually, you know,
he heals and buffs friendly
trade and have value, they just completely fell apart.
Then there's Namako, who debuffs and stuns enemies, and her special does a water attack across a wide area. Do not call her a goth. She hates that. Destin is our resident himbo. His short shorts give him power. Like Faye, he knocks characters back, allowing for interesting combos and strategies. Demon School has a deep story, relationship building, minigames, techniques to upgrade your skills.
Oh, that's a
15
cool
characters
effect.
to use in battle. Here are a few of them. Each character has basic attacks that complement each other. Oh, that's a dog, by the way. And unique special attacks that do things like insta-kill enemies for double the action points,
Oh my god, is that
drop
furry?
items from the Demon World, or start triple combos. Thanks for watching. Look forward to more coming from us very soon.
Yeah, it's alright. Aren't you from Quebec? Glass ceiling? Is glass ceiling the right? Like, that... You're right. You're right. I can't criticize England because I'm a young woman from Quebec who can't get a better job in the industry because of England. You mean glass houses? Yeah. Yeah. That's so fucking funny. Also, I think there's something really incredible about me making fun of England and somebody going, "Well, aren't you from Quebec? Doesn't Quebec suck?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I moved away." Oh, you got me! Oh, by the way, this game looks awesome. This also looks like the absolute... Like, do you want to know what the line is between homage and ripoff? It's this game. It's this game. This game looks awesome. I have not played Infernax, no. Isn't that the fucking mask from Mario 2? The Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest is so much. That's great. That's great. I love that. Yo, this looks dope as hell. This looks great. Did they just use the updated Twitter in their future phone? That looks cool.
It is really refreshing to see neo-retro demakes of classics like Five Nights at Freddy's and Clock Tower. I am definitely gonna cop
That's
those.
not
I've been waiting for post-trauma for a minute. Shout out to Raw Fury. They have fantastic visuals. It looks like a AAA game with all that atmosphere. For demos, trailers, and updates on those games, check out our Guerilla Collective Steam event page and wishlist all the games on the stream. Also, check out the Epic Game Store for a selection of games from the GC. Before we move forward, it is key time, baby. Grab your phone or fumble your bulkiest iPad like a boomer at a high school graduation and take a flick of the QR code on the screen for some sexy, sultry keys. I'm talking a lot, so you have some more time. There you go. There are more keys in this up-and-coming showcase, so stay tuned. Next up, we will hibbity hop, bop, and belly flop into some slick, nostalgic style platform action and adventure titles.
Hi, I'm Jose, and I'm here to introduce you to Cozy Dungeons. Cozy Dungeons is an adventure/interior design game where you explore dungeons, clear them out of enemies, and renovate them for a profit. After all, why just conquer a dungeon when you can turn it into a B&B? We're showing you today our tutorial dungeon, which takes place in the home of a wizard who got evicted by goo monsters. To beat the dungeon, we must first complete all the renovation requirements the client demands of us, such as cleaning dirt, building furniture.
It does sound like a white
barricades,
person wrote that
and
guy's
much more.
dialogue.
These appear on the left side of the screen.
Sounds like I
Some of
wrote
these
it.
requirements
Well,
demand
an
we
even
talk to the
less
client and see what they want.
like
Here,
a self-aware
he asks us
version
to
of
place
Pat.
an alicorn and a couple of gold piles next to his visage. Where could that be? Oh, this has his face. Sure,
Oh, by
it's
the
this
way,
statue. Let's open the
I
build
did make
mode
fun of
and
England a
place
whole
what he
lot.
asks.
So, you know, I will offer y'all a carrot.
The guys on
Every
the floor
accent out of the
tells us
UK is
where the
awesome,
decorations
and I wish
should
I
be
had a
relative
better
to one
accent
another.
than the one I have. It's very boring.
And presto. He seems to like it.
No, they
We need
aren't.
to get
Nah,
to
they're
the next
great.
room, but the door is locked. Let's look for clues nearby. Let us face each other and figure out the path forward. Okay, and what does this lever do? Oh, I get it now. One more.
Scousers are
Yes.
based.
Now we may proceed forward.
My mom's best friend, her husband was
Oh, no,
Scouse, and
the
that
room
guy
is
was
full of enemies.
hilarious because he
Better get
would
rid of them.
just be talking, and we'd
To
just
beat
be
a
like,
dungeon, we must also defeat all the enemies.
"Sure,
inside.
whatever."
To do this, we have our
I don't
sword, our combat techniques, and tools like explosive barrels. The enemies won't know what hit them. Once we complete all the renovation requirements and defeat all the enemies, we can beat the dungeon. We'll get a reward depending on our efforts, and we will return with our spoils to the guild. And speaking of the guild, this place is absolutely wrecked. Time to renovate.
Downside is when you
Guilds
talk
are
like
home,
big
which we
nasty
can
and
decorate
nobody
however we want.
understands
At
the
start of
Brixton
game, a
lingo.
serious accident left it in shambles, and it's up to us to
What?
rebuild it
I
from
don't
scratch.
know who's big
As
nasty.
we progress through the game and keep renovating it, we will be able to use our gold to buy blueprints for more decorations, upgrade our tools, unlock new rooms, customize our characters, or hang out with the other members of the guild. There, much better. This marks the end of our time together. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, be sure to wishlist Cozy Dungeons today on Steam.
Oh, dude, Simsy, I didn't know
watching.
that you were from Bristol, and I didn't know that you have the pirate accent. That's awesome. I wish I had an accent like a pirate. I just sound like an off-brand American. And not like a good American, like a Southern American, or like a Boston American. I just sound like some guy. The South ain't good, but their fucking accent is. I just want to listen to Walton Goggins talk as Uncle Baby Billy all day. Wish I had a cool nickname like Uncle Baby Billy. Where's Pat? No, you're not. We're not calling me Patrick Pancake Nipples Fuckboy, but we're not doing
journey,
that.
my child, and find your voice. For it is the sound of the instrument that soothes your father.
But I don't know where to go, where to search for it.
Wow, this looks
Play
like
a
shit.
note at the melody whereof a great sigh one can cast. Other worse, whereby the heavy cup of wine one can cast.
Anyway, yeah, I find American regional accents extremely charming.
Expedition report number 1.1. We finally landed on the planet of
Even
Ava.
Boston? Oh, Boston
Although
accents are
not
great.
without problems. The ecosystem here is beyond anything I've ever seen, and hey, Vic, I told you not to jump in like that while I'm compiling a report. Oh, watch your back. There's something behind you. As you can see, Vic has already made some friends here. And
What about Toronto? Toronto
Ava
can go to
is
hell.
teeming with life, which makes
Especially
it that
that new
much more
Delilah song.
important to
Holy
preserve.
fuck.
A
Drake should just quit
challenging mission lies
music.
ahead of us. We must gather all the data we can to rescue the creatures of Ava. Because a mysterious infection known as the Withering by the local
Getting
inhabitants
dissed out to hell
slowly
and then
taking
putting
over
out
the
like the
planet.
worst song of your career is
Speaking of Ava's inhabitants,
it's a trick.
they're called the
It's an
Null,
attempt.
and so far they treat us with apprehension. This makes our mission even more difficult. Because time is of the essence, and we can only save so many creatures. But you know what? We're not backing down. As humans, when life throws obstacles at us, we learn how to overcome them and move forward. Vic, we've got company again. Vic? Hello? Are you there?
I will let go. Don't worry. And I've deleted it. I can't remember what that was.
to the egg-centric world of Egging On. Egging On is a challenging climbing game where you take control of a physics-based egg and experience a hazardous climb to the top of the world.
Oh, I thought this game was going to be about
The
pretending
X-shape
you don't know how to do
directly
something really
influences
simple
its
until the
jumping
person you're talking
capabilities.
to has a heart attack.
Synchronize the jump timing with the egg's rotation cycle to jump from the tip and reach greater heights. But higher doesn't always mean better. Precise control of the egg is key to success. The environment is hazardous. The egg is wobbly. And gravity is extremely ruthless. So every fan of games like Getting Over It or Jump King should feel right at home. Falling can cause you to crack, and you will have to control a slippery yolk while you wait for your eggshell to regenerate. Watch out though, because in the yolk form, you can slide off platforms and fall through cracks. Keep in mind that there are no checkpoints, so every time you fall down, you will have to climb up, again and again. If you're looking for additional challenges, keep an eye out for hidden stamps.
I'm not.
Apply them to your eggshell and deliver to the top of the world for extraordinary rewards in the form of egg decorations and alternative skins. Like this Easter egg, right here. Every time you fully crack, you lose all collected stamps. Get your shell recovered and climb back up. Hens are not your friends either.
No. What the
Every
fuck?
pointy surface in the hen house is a danger for a fragile egg. Once you escape the hen house, a whole, even deadlier environment awaits you. Travel through the world from the egg's perspective and feel like a real egg. This is not a yolking matter. Test yourself and ascend with Egging On. Wishlist
Did you see
now on Steam.
it became magic there at the end? Okay. Huh. That's a big truck. It looks all right. Ooh, wish list bring it. What's this? A cute little foxy Scrimblow Wimbo. Not really seeing a hook here other than the lovable Scrunko. After the show, I'm gonna go make a bunch of coffee, and then I'll be back before the second part of the show. You look like I'm dying? I feel like I'm dying. But we all are. Every day, you're dying a little. A little more. Some of you are dying significantly more than a little per day. But, you know, I'm sure you'll be fine.
In a world filled with crime, murder, and unfathomable horrors, one girl has to wake up already because she's late for school again. Dive into Little Problems, a cozy detective game where the mysteries that matter aren't about grand thefts or sinister plots, but about navigating the quaint challenges of daily life.
Recognize those.
Follow the story of Mary and her friends as you piece together clues and deduce culprits.
Burger!
One little problem at a time. Little Problems, coming this winter.
Hamburger.
Wow. Creatures of Ava is turning things out, and it looks like it will be a pretty impressive, transformative tale. I get random Viva Pinata vibes from all those aesthetics. Dope games, y'all. Before we move on, I want to thank you all personally for tuning in. Stay tuned for publisher spotlights immediately after this show, which will feature our partners Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. Make sure to check out our Mixed merch store to support us. We have hoodies, caps, shirts, pins, and the whole nine to get you soaked out with excellent drip. Our next set of games that slap are in the tactics and strategy genre, with a few sim-like experiences sprinkled in for good measher. Get ready to make
feels
a
like he's
well-calculated
like,
move
yo,
with these
check out our new
up-and-coming
game, Dog Fighters. Damn, this game looks run through. Like, what? Oh, no, that's not... Soaked with excellent drip. Yeah, that's right. He's gonna say Rizzler? Nah, he's not gonna Riz it up. Got negative Riz going on here.
The Cataclysma left us broken.
Oh, I like Moonlighter.
Lost. But we rose, piece by piece. Night after night.
Yeah, this looks alright.
And we survived.
Castle defense more than tower
They broke us
defense.
once.
But I see no broken souls today. I see a people carved from stone. And with this stone,
we will rebuild.
Cataclysma. Holy shit, that's in 1 month.
Greetings, Commanders. I am here to brief you on your mission in Grit and Valor. The year is 1949, and the war rages on. Axis powers have dominated
This
the
doesn't
battlefield
look
using mechanical war
like
machines.
49.
As commander of the Resistance, we need you to lead our band of allied mech pilots. Together, you must deliver the EMP weapon into the heart of New Germany to disable their base of operations. With a blend of real-time tactics and roguelike upgrades, you must reclaim Europe, region by region. In every mission, you will control a squad of 3 mech units, escorting your command vehicle through waves of enemies. This is your highest priority, as it carries the EMP needed to turn the tide against New Germany. Expect these missions to become increasingly difficult as you progress. Therefore, choosing the right path and field upgrades is critical. If you are daring enough, you can also complete bonus objectives to gain more permanent rewards. However, should you become overwhelmed and the command vehicle is destroyed, your campaign in the region will end. In such circumstances, you must return to our HQ to rebuild, rearm, and redeploy.
Okay.
You can use the supplies you've earned to upgrade your mechs and promote your pilots. You can also customize your squad. Pair each pilot and their abilities with the right mech to unlock
Do you
your
guys not
squad's
get
potential.
bread like a tomato
When
all the
ready,
time?
you must
I'm a
bring the front
tomato.
once again and push
There's
even
a tomato
further
pad
into the
underneath
heart
here.
of enemy territory. At the end of each region, our reports
You just
detail
do
there's
it.
an enemy boss to
You're
face.
black?
Once you
Black
overcome
people
it,
can get
you must
red.
march on the next
A
region,
little,
which will
right?
present its own challenges.
Right?
I
Like a
trust
little
you are
bit?
up to the task and will join our Discord server to hear
No?
more about Grit and Valor 1949. Wishlist on Steam today. Good luck, Commander, and Godspeed.
It's because you guys get so like calling me quote unquote white is not even accurate. I'm actually translucent. You can just see right through to my organs. There's blood under here, and I can just make the blood go up.
Krieger mech squads have been deployed to contain the situation.
Move that ass, maggots. I don't fucking care which idiot.
Bro, this is just front mission. I'm here for it. Wait, what's this game called?
Our brothers in the colony have suffered too much from this insolent display of lawlessness. The UOC will be benevolent no longer.
Those hardy New Zealothians salvaged the Empire's kriegs and made them their own. They turned it into a promise of power, to resist, to fight back. Brave men defending their liberty. I respect them.
Got intel there's no temple in these parts.
Creeks run tactics.
But the order was clear.
This game seems incredible. I can't wait to play it.
Urgency that we move to protect the people of New Zealand and defend what is rightfully ours.
Very excited to play this very soon as I can.
Welcome to the interstellar wilderness, where navigation is not just a skill, but the essence of survival. In a world meticulously choreographed by the laws of Newtonian physics, your vessel is an extension of your will. In real space, in real time. Every maneuver, trajectory, and pulse of thrust determines your fate. Whether weaving through asteroid fields or engaging in combat. Larger ships demand strategic design to navigate effectively, but with the aid of retro thrusters and auto-adjusted trajectory, complete mastery over all 6 degrees of space is within reach. Exploit the absence of atmospheric drag to traverse vast distances at no cost. But miscalculate it, and no one will hear you scream.
Good job, Dum Dum. Just eat it. Wow, this is just satisfactory. Holy fuck. Wow. Wow. Wow, this is literally satisfactory. Kind of in awe at the audacity. Like, oh my god, that's just a totally different game.
Hello everyone, I'm Reggie Portcolab, production director at Flat Ponies, and I'm excited to present a short playthrough of a late game mission in Rebots. But before we have a look at some gameplay, let's quickly summarize what kind of game Rebots is.
What kind of game is it?
Rebots is a first-person resource management game where you play as a new employee at the Rebots Corporation. Our story begins in a new and exciting frontier, better known as the asteroid field. Our goal is to terraform asteroids with mostly intelligent Rebots to fit the needs of different alien species.
Go to different places.
We start on the spaceport, the player's hub. There's a wide variety of things to do here. Explore, get to know some aliens, and complete missions for them. Let's go to the Grubservatory to get a job. For this job, we are going to have to build a solar plant on an asteroid. So let's head out and find ourselves an uninhabited one. We have a lot of asteroids to choose from in the asteroid field, as we have explored different constellations already. Let's start figuring out how we get this solar plant built. Let's spawn the constructor and configure it. We need 7 semiconductors, 5 steel ingots, and 5 beams. First, let's get the constructor started on the solar plant by setting up the scaffolding. Our 2 combiners are already configured to create iron ingots and steel. Let's automate this with some Rebots. Let's spawn a dispatcher and set the connections up.
By the way, that wiggling
since both combiners require iron ore in order
on the
to make
screen
the
is
iron
part of the
ingots and
video.
steel, we might as well have a dispatcher dispatch the iron ore in the hauler
And
to
it's
both
awful.
of these combiners. By connecting the hauler to the head of the dispatcher and the arrows on the dispatcher to their respective destinations, and finally the combiner back to the hauler, we create a production loop.
Bro, Satisfactory 1.0 is going to happen, bro. Does anybody have a date on that yet?
Let's hook up the second input of the combiners. This we will do straightforward. Connect the hauler to the combiner and back again. Easy peasy. I'll just quickly set up the rest of the steel production.
This is too much.
There we go. Now all we need to do is to spawn some workers.
This is
and
way
that's the
too
steel
much.
ingot automation done.
One of the
Now
reasons
just
that
wait and let the
Satisfactory
workers
works
do
is
their
that you
thing.
see physical
From now on,
connections
this loop
between
runs on
different
its own,
pieces,
fully
which help you
automated,
internalize
and
the
we'll keep on
mechanism.
producing steel for as long as we provide it with the necessary resources. Now we just have to let the workers do their job.
That is way too much. That is way too My grandma didn't tell me shit other than not to trust anybody who didn't go to church and who didn't look like me. And then you can just scrape the green off a piece of meat and cook it for longer. Is everyone's grandma racist, but like not on purpose? No, there's the three types. You have woke grandma, you have average grandma who was like progressive in her time, but she just didn't keep up. And then there was my grandma. The other type of grandma.
Welcome back. Day of the Shell is expressive with a slick presentation and punchy tactical gameplay.
No, slutty grandma is not a thing. Get out of here.
By constructing a chocolate factory would make any Oompa Loompa proud, so call me Charlie. All of those games are definitely pushing the envelope. But guess what? Key drop time again, kids. Grab your phone, scan the QR codes with your camera, and head to the giveaway page for your chance to get a key from one of these developers, publishers, their previous titles, some new stuff. Yes, I hope you were able to grab a key. We are now moving laterally from tactics and strategy games into some exclusive action and turn-based RPGs. Let's get it.
Beloved Rapture is an upcoming retro-inspired JRPG with many modern conveniences and contemporary themes.
Looks bad.
Our public demo gives players access to the prologue and Chapter 1, establishing our main character, the setting, and larger storylines. Today, we instead wanted to show something deeper in Beloved Rapture's narrative. Midway through the game, the world opens up significantly, allowing free access to multiple cities, missions, and towns. This evolving rhythm of exploration allows for a deeper immersion into the world and greater autonomy over the story's progression. One of the major cities you'll visit is that of Alexandria, a vast setting teeming with NPCs to chat with and secrets to explore. Check the job board for optional side quests.
I wish there was like
participate in various
a normal ass
mini-games,
RPG like this,
away your wealth,
and then like
take part
you
in
run
the
into that guy looking at the
grandeur of
ocean, and he's like,
Colosseum.
"Boy,
Wherever you are,
sure
keep an
wish
eye
I
out
could
for
fuck
hidden
a
paths,
fish."
movable obstacles,
Your character just
and
makes like a weird
puzzles that
face
may
and then
yield
never
great
brings it up
treasure
ever
to
again.
aid in your hero's growth. Swim through rivers, climb cliff sides,
Right,
and
just
open
like
up
every now and then,
shortcuts
there's
for
just some
smoother
unhinged ass
backtracking.
nightmare
Use
shit.
all forms of traversal to roam freely.
I think that's funny.
There are no random encounters, so be sure to size up your opponents and engage in battle at your own peril. Turn orders are determined by speed, so you must be mindful of sequencing in combat. Use magic spells and special items.
You think that's
to
called
disrupt
Baldur's Gate
the
3? It
flow
kinda
in your
is.
favor. Charge
Kinda
up
is.
your
I like them boys.
meter and unleash extra powerful limit break attacks. Upon claiming victory, earn loot and powerful gear to modify your stats. These weapons can then be further upgraded, while also unlocking special abilities or earning runes to enhance your arsenal of magic spells. And with enough experience,
So if
your
you're
party
making
will
a
level
trailer
up,
or a demo
allowing
for
you to
people that
assign
are
bonus points to further
well
customize your heroes.
into games enough
The
to be
world
watching
is
this
sprinkled
show,
with mini bosses,
I feel like you should be
cutscenes,
focusing
special character
exclusively on your game's
interactions,
unique
optional
hook
dungeons,
rather
and
than
much more to
generalized
keep the
genre
experience
staples
fresh
that
and
everyone
memorable.
assumes is going
We
to be
hope
there.
you are as excited as we are for the release of Beloved Rapture coming later this year. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to the Mix and Guerilla Collective team for providing us this opportunity to share what we are working on.
Oh no, I'm broke. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh.
Dungeon crawler.
Oh. Pardon. Pardon. You think we're gonna see what the game looks like at all? I thought he was going to pick the lock. We're not going to see it, are we? Okay, well, that's not a real trailer. It's a fake trailer. This is Legend of the Skies or something?
My name is Glenn. Glenn Windwalker. I'm your captain. The ship is nothing without a loyal crew, and I'm searching for the best.
Glenn, you look like a putz.
Okay, team, let's focus.
Sky Ocean.
Watch your back, Rio!
Scotian.
The Alliance isn't letting up. We need to get stronger. It's going to be tough, but I can't do it without you guys.
Whoa, what? That's not the type of gameplay I expected. I just saw somebody describe this as mental health RPG, which is an incredibly funny title. I'm starting to think that maybe Earthbound is like an active cognito hazard because apparently everyone who plays it gets depression. Hey, does anybody know how long this is? Is this 2 hours or is this 3 hours? The Bittersweet Birthday looks like it's got stuff. What about Earthbound causes depression? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's that they spent so much time on a really bad game. Oh shit! I just don't really care for Earthbound. It didn't appeal to me when I was a kid, and the way that people talk about Earthbound just made me even more like just ugh. White guys make podcasts. Depressed people make Earthbound RPGs. Joke's on you! I'm the co-host of a black man's podcast. I never made that podcast.
Fight, advance, die, and repeat. Aethermancer is a monster taming roguelike, so yeah, you know the drill. And that's my cat saying I should explain more. Okay, let's go. As Aethermancer, you're fighting your way through the ever-changing fractured ruins alongside your monsters in challenging, turn-based, 3 versus 3 battles. Speaking of monsters, the stars of the show, you'll encounter more than 50 monsters from
So when you
different
talk to people at parties, do you go, no, don't worry, it's okay because the podcast has a black guy? No, I avoid talking about the podcast for as long as possible.
Filled with danger and hostile monsters, like those over there. So menacing.
And then when they do ask about it, I'm like, no, it is a real podcast, though. We have sponsors. It's been going on for years. We didn't start it during the pandemic.
But also needed to unleash powerful spells, like this one. Some monsters can even purge enemy Aether to stop dangerous actions, as the enemies conveniently let you know what they plan to do next turn. Aether management is only one key to success. You can pursue different strategies. Let your monsters team up with the sidekick buff, or grind your opponents down with poison. But my go-to? Defeat them before they can do anything. If you attack enemies with the right elements, you can stagger them, which makes them skip a turn and receive more damage. Awesome. And hey, if you're a control freak like me, you don't have to just watch your monsters fight, you can take actions alongside them, depending on your player class. During your
Mother 3 is the depressing one, and Undertale draws on Yume Nikki, which is in Earthbound,
you will encounter
which is
cute
draws on
NPCs,
Earthbound Mother. Oh, okay.
Find secrets to help you on your journey. Break boxes. Well, and most importantly, raise your monsters. Watch them grow stronger as you build a unique monster from a skill pool that reacts to your choices. So with time, your team grows stronger and stronger. You discover powerful combos and construct builds that feel so crazy good they feel broken. But be careful not to underestimate your enemies, especially when your monster's starting HP is reduced from corruption damage. Because once a monster dies, they're just gone for the rest of the run. So you might still fail. Don't be discouraged by your inevitable defeat. Get up and try again. With each run, you unlock new powerful meta progression features. You rebirth your monsters and guide them as they gain worthiness and grow stronger with each life, until you are able to reach the holy city of Vigil. Aethermancer is in closed alpha right now. Register for the raffle in our Discord server and try for yourself. See you in the Fractured Ruins!
Uh-huh. Bro, what is this? Hey, what is this? Echo Generation? I've never heard of it. How come I've never heard of it? This looks great. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do the trailer over. Start the trailer over, bro. It's not the bitrate, by the way. The actual resolution of this particular video is very low. Like, cool visual design, but like, you can't show that trailer. That's bad. No, come on. Don't show the trailer like that.
It is exciting to see new ideas and innovation on classic RPG themes. If you like those titles, wishlist them on our Steam event page and check out our Epic Game Store page for the games that are available there. Make sure to give love to our charity partner, Experience Studios, dedicated to giving back to the development community through its accelerator programs, funding, and mentorship.
Yeah, what was the new
You can
themes?
donate to that cause right here through the Tiltify link QR code. Up next, we are getting in our bag with exclusive updates from Mix and Guerilla Collective alumni who are releasing soon and have some new updates. But first, a few words from a special guest who hosted the GC from the get-go, Kinda Funny's one and only Greg Miller.
What's up, Guerilla Collective? It's me, Greg Miller from Kinda Funny. Congratulations on 5 years of doing the Guerilla Collective. It seems like only yesterday we were in the very small Kinda Funny office. It was above a comic book shop, a retrofitted apartment. Doesn't matter. Filming the Guerilla Collective way back when. And so it's awesome to see that it's still going so strong, and of course, still providing so many opportunities to these amazing independent video games that need more eyes. And this is one of the best ways to do it. Put them all together, get them out.
Was there anything interesting you missed? I don't know.
I mean, congratulations, Guerilla Collective. Sure. Congratulations to you, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs who are watching this. Thank you for supporting this. Thank you for supporting independent games. Remember, wish list all these games on Steam. I cannot tell you how much that helps the developers, but enough from my big old fat head. Let's see some more games.
Shouldn't you have been the one doing the whole show, Greg? Oh, this slime's got moves. Two slimes. Yeah, Midnight Sun is good.
Welcome to the CSA, Agent. Try to get through this mission with your recorders intact. We need proof how much you're actually capable of. Oh, God.
Busy.
Hey, last run wasn't too bad. Here we go again. I'd like you to not hold back. It'd be good to see you work as designed for once.
Android, latest invention of the famed Dr. Gray. I'm here to bring you home. Inside the planetary kill switch. How about clapping? Won't get rid of me that easy. Come to me, Elsie to Gray, I have action. I'm gonna get back out there and kick robot chassis.
Oh no.
Sit still and get plucked. You can't break me.
Don't test me. Check this thing out.
Oh man. Oh fuck. Oh. No, I'm good. Huh. Is it that parry game? Yeah, I'm with you every time. Yeah! They're back from the other day!
Come on, Crusaders! It's cleanup time!
Death is only the beginning.
Is this an ultra kill like?
for a bit of the old ultra-violence? What are you buying, stranger? Come play Devilated with me forever and ever. Time to roast some pigs, baby. This is not the dating sim I signed up for. Ta-da! Need for blood. No. Oh shit, that's the name of the game.
Huh. Oh no. This is Iron Blood. So Iron Meat, I think it is. Okay. Yeah, I got this. Oh no. Oh no, I'm crying. I'm crying from nap time. Is it gonna say meat? Yeah, meat.
Thanks, Greg, for showing us some love and kind of funny for being.
You guys remember when Pat would stream until like 3 a.m. all the time? Yeah,
cool.
when I was 10 years younger and had no baby. Yeah.
It was made by a one-man army out of Vietnam, which is really, really impressive. Slime Heroes debuted in the Guerilla Collective back in the days, looking better than ever.
I never had hair when you
shows
people
that
saw
Pancake
me.
Games are making some
Don't even
flapjack
pretend.
moves, whatever that means. Making games is challenging, and these guys are killing it. So salute to all the developers for entertaining us and shooting for the stars. Speaking of entertaining, you guys, we are jumping back into a free key grab bag. This is our final one, so grab your picture-taking equipment, your phones, snap a picture of the QR code on the screen for an opportunity to grab some keys.
Get the
our
code.
Final key game drop. Check it, gone. For our final segment, we want to introduce you to the world of Metroidvanias, roguelite-like, and arcade-style games from some fantastic studios. Let's push some buttons, y'all.
Yo, that's that Ice Palace shit. Wait, this is a sequel to a game from like 35 years ago? Really? The first one's on the Commodore 64? Oh, that's really funny. Huh. Wait, Nukel Onyx says, how are you going to sit for another 2-hour show after this? What do you... What? What? No. Isn't Xbox today? No, man. Xbox on Sunday. Xbox is not today. Xbox is the 9th. Otacon. I know, I trust you, Spider. Is doing these steps to stream worse for you mentally than doing normal streams? Oh yeah, easy. Because I'm a passive observer instead of an active participant. Oh dude, I love pinball. Pinball's hot. Why is its spear so huge? Jesus. They're using the same. That's the same. Oh, that's just unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. Alright, let's see the Hollow Knight. Oh, someone got tired of Silk Song. Someone got sick of waiting for Silk Song. And they were like, fuck it. I'll fucking do it, bitches. This looks great. Yeah, that looks awesome. Constance. I will click on that. Oh my god! Stop it! Is song even supposed to be this year? It was supposed to be last year.
Yes, that is our show, everyone. There's so many great games and creative visions. Thanks for watching and supporting the games, developers, and the culture of game development and gaming. We want to give a big shout out to our sponsors for helping to make this thing happen: the Xi Foundation, Raw Fury, Fully Illustrated, New Blood, Indie.io, Goblins, and Stray Fawn. Shout out to our broadcasting partners, Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, and Steam, for supporting the showcase and the developers on the stream itself. Big ups to the developers who participated and contributed their games and resources to make this
Thanks
thing
to our
happen.
biggest sponsor, Goblins. Thanks, man. Don't know where you got all that adventuring gold, but thank you, Goblins.
You can grab them. It means a lot. After this show, we will pass the mic to our friends who will reveal more secrets at the Guerilla Collective Publisher Spotlights show. This show will feature fantastic new game announcements from Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. If you're near LA tomorrow, we will be
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'm no. Not doing it. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some coffee. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get some coffee. So I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. Okay, bye-bye.